Hello and welcome to another Indie Sunday. Today we're going to be playing the prologue to Crash Autodrive, which is kind of like a point-and-click visual novel that came out, I think the full version came out like a year ago, and it's been sitting in sort of my category on Steam that I've got for games that I could potentially play on Indie Sundays, and today I thought, why not? Let's go. From what I've read, I think it's about a sort of a self-driving car killing someone or something like that, but in actuality, we have to find out what really happened or something like that. Thomas. Thomas, please. Are you sure you want to do this? The last time you... Ada, turn off. Please don't make me. Ada, turn off. Tom, I don't want... Fine, I'll just pull your plug then. Ugh. What am I going to do with you? I don't know why we're having an earthquake. Monday, August 26th, 2027. 7:02 a.m., Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The earthquake has stopped. Waiting for her autocab to arrive, Emily Knight speaks with her mum on the phone. Of course I'm nervous. This job interview is my ticket back into college, Emily states. Her mum retorts, honestly, I wish you'd just give up on the city and come home. I'm sure your dad can get you hired at the factory. No way, please stop suggesting it, Emily huffs. The autocab arrives and the doors open automatically. Gotta go, Mum. Emily says goodbye and enters the car. Already inside, a passenger smiles awkwardly, then returns concentration to his laptop. Emily begins reviewing interview questions on her phone. Minutes go by and the autocab slows to pick up a third passenger. Professional looking, but quirky, the woman sits down and gets absorbed in her tablet. More time passes and the car stops to fill the fourth and final seat with a confident young man wearing a backpack. He stares out the window at the unfamiliar city. Emily looks up from her phone and around the cab. No driver, just passengers minding their own business. It must have been so awkward making small talk with cab drivers back in the day, she thinks. Thank goodness for auto cabs. Suddenly the car takes an unexpected turn down a closed road. Weird. Auto cabs aren't supposed to do that, Emily thinks. Suddenly, the car brakes. The passengers hear tires squeal, followed by a loud thud as the car hits something. Airbags deploy and everyone's view is blocked. Some are knocked unconscious. When the passengers wake, they exit the car to see what happened. Yeah, that's supposed to happen, I'm sure. Let me set it to what the default was. That fix it? Ah. A little shaken, but otherwise yes. Thank you. Man, those airbags really went overkill. They filled the entire car. They really need to go off for such a minor impact? We probably only hit a pothole or something. It's part of the autocab safety protocol. Since accidents are so rare, airbags for everyone. Better safe than sorry. Just press F1 to submit feedback/bug. We'll be fine. I thought the whole point of self-driving cars is that they don't have accidents. They aren't supposed to. At least the safety's worked. We all seem fine. True, but it took quite a while to get out of the car since the airbags obstructed our view. I just hope it'll fix itself once we get to the next scene or something. And our way out. That does seem like a safety hazard now that you mention it. At least the airbags retracted back into the car. Yeah, after we birthed our way out. Yeah. Holy crap, we hit someone. Got another earthquake. Doesn't look like he's breathing. Is anyone here a doctor? Nope. If I see blood, I puke. Straight up. It'd be nice to see what's going on, but... Yeah, but that's just in games. I mean, if I see blood in real life. Oh, the earthquake stopped. Also, just call me Kyle. What about you, with the cute glasses? It's Anna. I'm a doctor, but... What? Get over there, then. If you let me finish, I'm a doctor of AI, psychology. Not relevant. Why are you even telling us this? They're not really qualified for this. That feels typical. I am a doctor, I'll have you know. Or, no, not for medicine, of course not. For AI, psychology. You don't... What do you mean you don't care? I'm a doctor. What about you, Red? She does actually look old enough to be a doctor. She looks pretty old from the little art I've seen. I'd estimate her age to be about 45. But apparently she's a college student. I mean, there's 45-year-old college students. There's 70-year-old college students. Oh, we saw something for a second. Okay, sorry. Well, I guess that leaves me. I'm Carter, and unfortunately I'm not a doctor, it says. Well, one of us should go over there and check on him. Great idea. He might still be alive. A good idea, but I am staying here. I do not want to be near a dead body if the police arrive. Even after the protests 7 years ago, I still do not feel safe around the police. At this point, I am just curious on how much of the game you can play in this state. How big was your town? How many black people live there? Exactly. So, I've figured out we cannot read our own writing. So, essentially whatever we're saying, we can't read. You're in the city now. Things are different here. You know, he might still be alive. Someone should go over there. Nah. I see blood, I puke, remember? I'll stay here. The last thing I need is for a video of me blowing chunks to go viral. Carry you over. Mm-hmm. Me? Oh, no, you go ahead. I also get squeamish. They should have been here by now, for sure. We should check on him. I reluctantly agree. So who's going over there? How about we all blurt out a name on the count of 3? The person with the most votes has to go check out the body. None of you have introduced yourselves. I don't know your names. Person. Agreed, sure. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Why do I know these names? None of them have told me. It's just gonna be me anyway. Ada. Okay. Alright, sure. Let's go. Who's found? Never mind. Well, the main problem here. Can I adjust any? Okay. Alright. Any progress made since the last checkpoint will be lost. Alright, you know what? Sure. Let's try to go back in there. Known issues, there is no saving this demo. That's not necessarily a problem. Okay. What if I just hit new game? Okay. Can't even hit new game. Turn it back to... Let's do less hertz. Okay. It seems I've fully broken it. Settings? Nah. Doesn't do anything. Can't click new game. Alright. You know what I'll do? One more time. I'll restart the game. And then we'll try one more time and see if the bug occurs. Alright. I've opened the game back up. Just a little fun fact. This volume slider is actually crazy. Like, normally in games, when you've got volume, it's kind of like you can turn it from sort of the average to relatively quiet to pretty audible, like loud, but not like that bad. This volume slider, I'm not going to turn it all the way up because it'll blow your ears out. I've tried it just now. I will tell you, or I will show you the opposite. I will turn it all the way down, and you'll kind of extrapolate from that how bad it is if you turn it all the way up. Like, I'm just gonna turn it. It's already inaudible here. You can sort of hear the faintest bit right here. And over here, it's inaudible. I'd have to turn my computer volume down like to the absolute max for it to even be audible over here, which is just insane. And you have a very small frame here where you can actually hear it at a decent volume. And then, you know, there's this thing over there. And you know what I'll do? I will actually show you, but I will warn you. So if you don't want to be absolutely blasted in the ears, turn off your volume for about 5 seconds. You'll see on screen when I'm going to turn it back down. This is your warning. Yeah. It gets so loud it distorts the audio. Alright. Let's see if it works. If not, I'm still going to upload this because it's not been a good gaming experience. I suppose it was at least fun. Yep. Certainly an earthquake again. Can I skip some of these sections? Would be interesting, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But it also seems like it is time-based in a sense. So, because last time around, the earthquake stopped earlier. By this stage, everything was just static. And now is where it hits static. So, got a few more text boxes to go until we're at the scene again where it's potentially gonna not work. Yeah, I think this was fine still last time around. And let's see. Come on. Let's see. No. I could see the scene for a very short amount of time. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna leave this here. It's just not working. Which is okay. Not really what you want in a game. And you could now say, well, Calamity, this is a prologue. The developer asked for feedback. Well, the prologue is from 2 years ago. I'm sure I'm not the only one experiencing this. So, I'm pretty sure they've gotten the feedback and haven't done anything about it. So, well, it is how it is. And yeah, I hope you still managed to get some kind of enjoyment out of this week's Indie Sunday, even if it happened to be pretty short. But yeah, sometimes it just happens to be that way. That's the issue with playing indie games. Sometimes they're not the most polished games out there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.